Clement's Homebrew coming at ya.
Bam.
With a beer review. Colin's here with me today.
Heyo.
Today we've got the Red Wheelbarrow Ale from Maine Beer Company out of Freeport, Maine. This one came to me from Nathan Ouellette in a trade. Thanks, Nate. This is a Hoppy Red Ale is what it's supposed to be. It is 7% ABV. And it is made with, we've got the malts and stuff. So this one's made with Weyermann Munich 1, with Bryce 2-Row, Victory, Chateau Special B, Chateau Abbey, and Bryce C80. All right, and the hops on this are Columbus, Amarillo, and Falconer's Flight. So let's get this one cracked open and take a look.
Sounds good.
Looky there.
It's a nice red color.
Yeah, yours looks more murky in this. In my glass, you can really see the red hues.
Because I got less.
Yeah, it's a brown to red in hues.
Yeah.
And I've got actually it was a little bigger head when we were first pouring it. I had actually almost 2-finger head originally.
Hi.
And we've got the grandson with us. Hi, Cameron.
You want to come here, bud?
I go upstairs with you.
Yes, you
Yep.
did.
Here.
All right, we've got grandchild number 1 with us, Cameron. Say hi.
You say hi?
I can't say hi.
You can't say hi.
All right, let's get a nose on this one. Oh, I get grapefruit personally anyway.
I got all of the hops instantaneously, but yeah, it's got a little bit of that citrus on there.
Yeah, I get like a ruby red grapefruit, a little bit of grapefruit rind on it.
No.
I couldn't pull out the grapefruit at first because it's actually more of like a sweeter, like a Texas grapefruit.
Yeah, get a little bit of like some caramel. Get a little bit of slight nutty and breadiness to it.
Yeah, I was getting a tiny bit of like a nut thing off of it, but it's the more it sits there and the more I smell it, the more of that like Texas grapefruit, the citrus I get off
Exactly.
of some goods. And you just smell it.
Oh, he's ready, you know,
wants to
but he's
drink.
got a few years.
19. All right, let's see. What else do we have in there? I can smell a little bit of the malt in there.
Yeah,
Actually.
a little bit of floral hops. It's slightly
Yeah.
earthy,
Yeah.
slightly bready, but more of the citrus, more of that grapefruit
Yeah.
and some grapefruit rind, I'd say.
And maybe a few other citrus fruits in there too, not just
Yeah, a
grapefruit,
hint of
but-
lemon and orange, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right, well, cheers. That's nice.
I immediately got a little bit of caramel actually.
Did you?
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice balance. It's like the hops are a little bit stronger than the malt character.
Nice and pinky.
And what Cameron's saying is there's some good lacing, you know, some spotty lacing on Dad's glass.
Yep.
On the
definitely.
sides.
Good eyes.
So actually with a swirl it builds back up again. So
That's a big eye.
a big eye.
a big eye on there. So bravo. So we switched glasses so Colin can drink from the clear original pour.
Mine was apparently a little bit too mucky. Similar flavors, but there was a little bit of a difference there.
Yeah, there's definitely bottle conditioning on this, but it has a nice malt. You definitely get that special B, and you definitely get the caramel off that.
Yeah. Definitely, you get a lot of the hops. A lot of the floral hops are coming right out of there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I did get the
You get
caramel
a
off of
little
that.
bit of a bitterness on it, but it's not like real strong per se.
Yeah, it's not too bitter.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice balance on that.
Yeah. I tend to mix up I get confused on the difference between the bitter and the hoppiness, and I used to think they were the same thing, but now that I've been doing this for a little while, I can tell the difference, and it's not too bitter, but it's very hoppy.
Yeah.
As
yeah.
you would expect.
Yeah. And I see what Colin was saying. The pour off the bottom of the glass, so this really is bottle conditioned.
Yeah.
You do get more of the caramel flavor.
More of the caramel malts.
Yeah, where this one has much cleaner taste and more like a red ale
Yeah.
type flavor.
You're getting more of the fruit off of this one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one comes off as very, very bready. So what we're going to do now, since we both tasted, is we're going to do the little
We're gonna do the
little
pour back,
yeah,
the mix.
Yeah, we're going to do I don't know if that's good or not because we're aerating, but hey, we're Clements Homebrew. We make our own rules.
Yeah.
So there we go. Now I want to point something out as we did that.
Look at that head.
Take
That
a
just
look
went to
at
a
that.
3-finger head, 2.5. Man.
But the interesting thing was it didn't strike me as being really highly carbonated.
No, it
It
didn't.
seemed like a moderate, but look at that.
Yeah. It's actually very well rounded now.
Yeah, I like this balance better.
Yeah.
Actually, I really liked the clear a lot.
Well, that was really good, but I actually like that the sweetness and the malty caramel is playing off of the fruit now too.
Yeah,
That's really
I
nice.
get like a hint of toffee on this now.
Yeah.
More of the caramel side. Definitely the nuttiness. Very bready. So there's a lot of that going on from the malt character, but you still get a lot of the citrus, some lemon, maybe a hint of like a mandarin orange, and like some orange rind. And then you get like that ruby red grapefruit.
Yeah. And yeah, and I am actually getting a little bit of toastiness.
Toasted
off of that.
malt.
Toasted malt.
Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm impressed. This isn't like an over-the-top, just blows your mind beer, but
No,
this is
it's
a
good.
very well-crafted beer, actually.
Yeah.
I
I'd say
love Hoppy
For
Reds.
red, it's pretty good. I'm
I
not
love
always a
Hoppy
fan of
Reds.
reds, but cheers.
So I gotta go to rating now. For me, I don't know if Colin wants to rate it or not, but I've gotta say this is an excellent category. I really do. I like it. I'm giving this for a red ale, a Hoppy Red Ale. I'm giving this a 92. 92.
Actually, and that was funny. I had the exact same number in my head. How does this always happen? I was thinking 92 myself. And I'm not usually a fan of hoppy beers or red ales, but
Overall, I think I'm going to go down a notch. No reflection of this being a bad beer. I'm giving it an 89. I put it in the top of the very good category for me on overall beers in general. I do like Hoppy Reds, though.
yeah, I again, I'm not exactly a red ale fan or
He's not
or a huge fan
huge
of
IPA.
hoppy things,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think I'll give it a 90 still. I think it's just barely right in there. I mean, for not being a fan of this type of beer, it actually really struck me as very tasty.
Yeah,
So I'll
it's-
have to just slide it in there as an A.
It's quite good. I just think the whole bit about balancing out these malts and breadiness along
Yeah.
with this great hoppiness, I think they did a fantastic job. All right, well, for Kevin at Clements Homebrew, and
And for Colin,
life's too short to drink cheap beer.
and we'll see you on the next beer review.
Cheers.